All right, y'all. All right. All right. No more beating around the bush. No more beating around the bush. We're going to talk about this. We're going to have some fun. Yo, what is up? Hello, everybody. Let's adjust a few things here. What's up, Rage? What is up? Boston, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? Oh, I haven't streamed in a bit, so I'm going to be a little bit rusty, so I apologize ahead of time. How is everyone doing this evening? I should be taking a nap right now so I can pull an all-nighter to watch Worlds, but YOLO, we're just going to figure that out when we get there, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Rage, I had to wake up super early to do a workout with my team that I'm working with, and I got I got done with my workout, and we had to go to work like pretty much right after. And I saw all the spoilers. Like the keynote had like almost just ended when my workout was done, and I was like, "You're expecting me to go to work right now? This is ridiculous." So I feel your pain on that one. We'll let people get in here just for a second, y'all, and then we'll talk about some stuff, have some fun. Not gonna be a super long stream, only like hour and a half, maybe. Maybe we'll do some Arakni games. Maybe we'll have some fun with that. We'll see. We will see. Maybe we can do some Arakni games for fun at the end if we're feeling up for it. Let's go ahead and pull it. We can pull this up, though. It's going to be better than this background. Watch out. Oh, my goodness, y'all. We're so excited. We're so excited. Unreal. I don't even, like, know where to start exactly. Like, I wrote notes down, and I was like, that's way too structured. I just want to talk about it with y'all and have some fun. I regret not picking up Flamescale Furnace when it was 30 bones a few weeks ago. Yeah, I mean, if you want to play Draconic, for sure, I agree. Flamescale is just one of those cards. I mean, everybody has different, walks of life and budgets and everything else. So, like, I'm saying this with a grain of salt. But when it comes to legendaries, Flamescale, I think, is a... If you're a player who wants to play multiple classes and, like, continue to be able to switch, it's, like, one of those things you just keep, right? Like, it's like Mask Momentum for Ninja. You just keep the card because it's always going to be relevant. Yeah, that's one of my leading theories too, Dash. We'll talk about it here in a second for sure. But I agree with you. I can see that being a very likely option. So we'll kind of talk about that here in a second. But yeah, no, we're going to do this for like an hour and a half. Then we'll take a small break because World starts at 10 o'clock Eastern, my time. And I'm going to be freaking tired as I'll get out, but it'll be a good time. Wait, did we just get another thing spoiled? Wait, what is this? 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 Is this real? Wait, that's a hero? Wait, what? Are we doing this live? Oh my gosh. What is this? Hold up. Hold the freaking phone. It's an adult Arakni solitary confinement. Wait, Reagan. What the heck? Reagan. Come look at this. You don't have to be on camera. You can be right there. That's an adult Arakni solitary confinement. So the first type of stealthy trinket. You remember what Arakni solitary confinement looks like, right?
Yeah.
Here, hold up. Cards. Sorry, y'all. Y'all are gonna see me do all this on the fly.
Wait, that's like right now?
Yeah, they literally just released it. So that's the young hero. This is the old version. What the heck?
Wait, whoa.
Yeah, I don't know what all that means, but it's Arachne solitary confinement. 38 health, 4 intellect, Chaos Assassin Hero. So Chaos is the talent. What the heck is this? What the fuck? Guys, I'm sorry. I am so, like...
Everybody's DMing you on Discord.
Yeah, now I'm talking to like Lucas and everybody. Sorry, y'all. This is like the best and worst time to go live ever. I gotta stop talking to Lucas. Okay. Well, y'all, the first thing we can talk about is this. Wow. So I'm guessing this is the adult version of Arakni solitary confinement. What all these mean, all these numbers, I don't know. I'm assuming that's how it is, and it's not just like a placeholder. What the heck? That looks wild. Well, we know what Arakni solitary confinement does. But this is insane. Oh, we got even more spoilers here. Lucas is supplying me with everything right now. Lucas, I appreciate you. Calling Prague. So we have Tarantula Toxin. Choose one or both. Assassin attack reaction, 0 cost. Target dagger attack gets +3. Oh, we're getting the attack reactions for daggers. Target card defending an attack with stealth gets -3 this turn. So you can either get a shred ability or a razor reflex ability. It's a block 3 0 cost. What in the heck? Blood runs deep. This costs 1 less to play for each Draconic chain link you control. It normally costs 2. When this attacks a hero, each dagger you control deals 1 damage to them. If the damage is dealt this way, the dagger is hit, destroy the dagger. So it's like flick knives. But, man, I wonder how she's going to work then. Maybe she's going to be the Flick Knives Ninja hero. That is sick. And then Long Whisker Loyalty, Draconic Warrior attack reaction. For each Draconic chain link you control, choose one. Target dagger gets +2. You may attack with target dagger an additional time this turn. The next time dagger hits a hero this turn, mark them. Yo, what is this? Oh, it says slip through the cracks. Oh, that's true. Good call out, y'all. All y'all got that. All of y'all got that. And I'm sitting here like, what does that say? Yo, this is insane. This attack reaction is nuts. 0 cost, block 3. Assassin attack reactions, which means every assassin can now use this. Wow, that's a really good upgrade for just assassin class in general. Like being able to do a +3 on a dagger or -3 on a stealth, like this and new, I think is like super good. It's good in all the assassins, but like that is wow. Well, Arakni Huntsman is now dead. Let's just not kid ourselves. Let's just not kid ourselves here, y'all. Like, Arakni Huntsman is literally dead. I think they made the solid choice of saying Arakni Huntsman is in the past. We're going to bring Arakni Solitary Confinement, make them a stealth-based assassin, and make Arakni a playable hero, just not in the old Huntsman version. There's going to be a dagger with stealth, you think, Marcus? That's possible. Wouldn't you kind of be doubling up, though, on this card? Because, like, if it was a stealth... I mean, yeah, it says target attack with stealth gets -3 this turn. So I see what you're saying, because why wouldn't they just say attack action card? You know what I mean? But that would make this card absolutely unbelievable, right? Like, because like you would get +3. So let's just say the dagger's a 2-for-1. It would be a 2-for-4 that also eliminates the block. That would be insanely powerful. But y'all, here we go. Arakni slip through the cracks. The first attack with stealth each turn gets go again. Yeah, Marcus, I get it. That'd be insanely powerful. So y'all, it looks like, oh my goodness. It looks like that Arakni Huntsman's officially dead. Yeah, one or both. So yeah, maybe we will get a dagger with stealth. I started with Arakni Huntsman. I love them, but Contract just isn't well designed mechanic. Yeah, Contract's a little hard. Gio, I agree with you, and I think that this is their way of bringing Arakni maybe into more relevance, while also making sure that stealth remains the unifying keyword for assassins. I think 6 Araxes or transformation of Huntsman, that's just my cope. Give Huntsman more tools. Assassin needs its time to be OP. I agree with you. Okay, so we'll hone in for a second. So this like dispels and proves some of the theories I was about to bring up. So we're gonna bring up the lore page here for a second. If you keyword search chaos and you keyword search just chaos in general, it comes up with a bunch of different things. So there's a lore article about Dr. Cress Mortimer, the Fixer, which is a scientist in an undisclosed institute in metrics. He was cast out because of experiments being too extreme, blah, blah, blah. Cultists say, Raven, give me strength to endure your rewards. And he goes in to talk about the apocalyptica. I can always have trouble saying that word. They're responsible for the blood rot pox. The metrics chemists are so convinced it was natural mutation. Like many independents, the cults has ties across all arrays, more specifically within the monastery. So if anyone's not aware, I'm not going to go into every little weed of this story. You can go check out the lore article. Go to legendarystories.net. They are amazing. But there's this whole story of, is Chain really a good guy or a bad guy? Like, is Chain... Because there's this whole story about how Chain is trying to basically turn what's called the Aseers, which let me go over here. So Aseers, where are they? Okay. The old ones have a proper name for the race, Aseer. Chain and the Disciples of Pain are determined to prevent the Aseer/old ones from reinvading Wraith, which on a surface level is noble and benevolent cause. However, he specifically teams up with the Embra, or User, and Embra seem to be the leaders or superiors of the Aseer, right? So there's this whole, like, storyline with Chain of, is Chain really secretly this good guy, like, trying to turn the Aseers on each other to prevent them from coming back in Wraith so they don't destroy everything? Or is he trying to use Aseer to destroy Solana? So, like, there's one train of lore thought that says Solana's like these, you know, radical good guy, not good guys. They're just trying to, like, basically, like, religious cultists almost, and Chain's actually the good guy. And then there's other people that think the Chain is trying to use it against. But this is where Aseer comes in, and this is important because Aseer, the Aseer of Chaos, is called Raven. And Raven has ties to the pits, because in the Apocalyptica, which is like a gang, are responsible for blood rot pox, according to this doctor. And like many in the pits, the cults has ties across all of Wraith, more specifically within the monastery. Their goal, as far as I've deduced, is they worship an entity known as Raven, the Aseer of Chaos. They believe that causing pain and suffering to the world that will toughen it against a future ruin. I find myself inclined to agree with their goals. So like that, there's a whole lore background to this. So my whole thing before those spoilers were just shown, is that, my whole thing before all these spoilers were shown is that one, Chaos was going to be a talent, which was pretty, I think, not confirmed, but pretty obvious. Like Chaos, it looked like it was in like the talent slot of the bottom of the name. And then also that it was going to be tied to Raven, the Seer, which is, you know, a Seer of Pain, or Seer of Chaos, right? That ends up bringing pain. And there's a couple, what are they called? I'm really reading it, like the little excerpts on the cards. Why can I not? Flavor text on Blood Rot Pox says, "We're the trumpeters of their return, that even the deaf can hear the footsteps drawing near." Book of Raven. So there's a Book of Raven, like a Book of Chaos. On Death Touch, it says, "Inoculate yourself with merciful madness, that you may survive the horrors to come." Book of Raven, so on and so forth. And then you talk about the Apocalyptica, which is a mysterious cult found in the depths of the pits. They can be bound throughout the Wraith. They believe the end times are coming, an event which will awaken latent powers in Wraith and split the world asunder, throwing into all chaos, destroying humanity in the process. They believe they are helping to prepare humanity. So maybe this is all a preamble to like a set involving all the old ones, which I think is very possible. But yeah, that was gonna be like my whole 30-minute spiel in this live stream, and then they went and just like revealed all this crap. So it like, I mean, it confirms some of the things I think I'm thinking, but it also dispelled some. Okay, we got some more stuff here. Hold on one second, y'all. We got this, and we got this. So we have, Draconic stuff. Okay. So when this attacks a marked hero, create a frailty token. So this is just, it seems, since this Arakni doesn't have Draconic in it, these won't be for Arakni. When this attacks a marked hero, create a frailty token. Okay, so for the realm, for the Emperor, for the Drakai. So it's a cycle. 0 for 4, 1 for 5, 2 for 6, 3 block. Not bad. So they're going to be giving, it looks like they're going to be giving Ninja and Warrior like the ability to make the disease tokens, or is it fealty? Is it fealty? Oh, you're right. It's fealty. I can't read today, y'all. I'm so sorry. I wonder what fealty means then. Interesting. I was wondering. I was like, that doesn't make sense from a lore perspective. Yeah, you're right. It's fealty. I'm sorry. I can't read, y'all. I'm too excited. Gosh, they really want me to try to read this, don't they? Let's blow this up here. Oh, I can't blow it up too much. Can we read this? Target weapon attack gets plus. I'm assuming that's 3 damage. This cannot be prevented. Okay, so it's a warrior attack reaction that damage can't be prevented. Damage this something can't be prevented. Warrior action aura. Go again at the start of your turn. Destroy this. Then you may attack with each dagger you control an additional time this turn. Agility stance, power stance. These are all warrior things. Okay, so we have some ninja stuff. Are the Dragon Claw. When this attacks, if it's Draconic, destroy all cards in their arsenal. Okay, so this is like a Command and Conquer effect. If it's Draconic, it'll get, when this hits a hero, I think is what it says. Or if it's a hits hero, destroy all cards in their arsenal. When this attacks, if it's Draconic, deal 2 damage to any target. So this is potentially more value. And then when this, I can't read that. But really, really sick. I'm sure we'll get like the better versions here later. I'm not going to go nuts trying to read every single card. None of these are assassin cards anyway, so we don't care. No, I'm just kidding. Sort of. Wow. Okay, that like completely threw my live stream for a loop, y'all. Let me catch up with chat. Assassin needs time to be OP. Assassin's a pretty good class. It's just Arakni's been kind of I mean, we had Uziri win a Pro Tour. We've had New win multiple big events. Like, Assassin's definitely good. It's just Arakni's been in the background. Rip stealth, though. Well, I mean, stealth is going to be the main. It seems to be the main mechanic, which makes complete sense. Oh, contract. Yeah, contract. Is Arakni the first trans hero? I don't think they've confirmed that, Luda. I do think Arakni, to my knowledge, doesn't have an associated identification anyway, because it's just Arakni's like a whole group, right? Like, so I don't think it's like any one specific thing. I think Arakni's like the faceless killers, right? So it's almost like a sect or an organization, if I had to say. Solitary confinement adult is coming. Yep. Solitary confinement right here. Fealty, me thanks. Fealty token. Like I said, Bigger had enough people clowning Arakni. We're all Arakni, right? Exactly. Oops, all Arakni. I love it. So yeah, this attack reaction is sick for pretty much every assassin now, other than Arakni Huntsman. So all that to be said, my original point I was gonna say before Wookie completely derailed me in Discord, thanks Lucas, I appreciate you, was to talk about these marbles. Let's talk about the middle one first. So my initial, and I'm not saying any of these are crazy right or wrong. This is just fun, like, talking about it, right? Just for fun. I think that the center hero could be a demi-hero, and knowing what we know now, so hard. Knowing what we know now, that Arakni solitary confinement, or in this case, it slipped through the cracks, is going to be. It almost looks like they're like from metrics, even though I know they're not. Is this a demi-hero, right? Is this just a sick new artwork for Arakni? Is this another agent of Arakni, right? Like, I think this could be a lot of different things. It could be an agent for Arakni. It could be like a user like type thing where it's it's a permanent on the board that has to get killed in order to go away. Could be a demi-hero. I don't know. What do y'all think? Thoughts on it? Generally, let me know. And then we have the marked mechanic, and then these are the different agents. So obviously, I think it's pretty safe to assume this has chaos. I don't know. It wouldn't be aura. The dragons are called. Gosh, we're off the top of my head. Why am I going nuts here? Hold up. Sorry, y'all. Cards. We have this Uvia. Draconic illusion. It's invocation, right? So, like, It's definitely not Invocation. It starts with a P. I don't know if it's Phantasm or Fantasia or Phantom. It could be Phantom for sure. I think these 6 Arachni signify that Arachni isn't a person but an entity. I could see that rage for sure. I need to find my concealed blades, but if we're using daggers, I got my knives out and stab wound ready for real card fight. I don't think people realize how much dagger knife, like flick knife style support is actually in the game right now. It just hasn't been relevant, but there's actually a lot of cards for it, and I'm gonna do that in a later video for sure. Reagan, they don't care if they hear you cough. I don't think they can hear you cough for what it's worth. My mic doesn't pick up that much. Yeah, Reagan's been under the weather. I got sick, and I was better in like 2-3 days, and Reagan got what I had, but way worse, and I feel terrible about it. Black Widow is Bay. Yeah, what's your favorite card fight? I'm assuming Black Widow. So me and Reagan talked about it. Both of us had the same favorite, which is hilarious. Both of us liked Arachne Orb Weaver the most. This reminds me of L5R, if anyone ever played that card game. It was really sick. And then my second favorite was actually Funnel Web. This card looks gnarly as heck. Reagan's favorite one that she said she would get a tattoo of was Arachne Tarantula, which kind of worries me a little bit that Reagan would get a tattoo of this. I don't know if I should be scared or not, but regardless. It is I, the Assassin Jor. What's up, Kidder Fox? How you doing, my friend? They're all named after equipment. Redback is. Nothing else is. Black Tech Whispers, Mask of Edition. It's just Redback. L5R was a good game, Terrence. I agree. So we pick and choose which of the 6 we want to change into, potentially. I think the 2 most likely things is either... So one of my original theories was we were going to get a different Arachne that was similar to like Dromai, where you did certain things to get agents on the field. But I think that's been dispelled now with the hero reveal, with this reveal, right? So I don't know if it's going to be like a demi-hero thing where if we get these agents out, then we transform, or maybe after we transform we can use them. Or maybe we just complete certain things and we get an agent on the field for a turn or something like that, right? Like, I don't know. Oh, Black Widow is the new Spellbound gear. You're right, this stuff. I completely forgot about that. Good call. Yeah, because Funnel Web... Oh, yeah, y'all are right, aren't you? Which y'all usually are. I'm usually the wrong one in this conversation that we always have together. I can just... Assassin type equipment bunk. So web crawler, right? Widow is in here. Veil, respirator, web crawler. So we have web here, widow's here, redback's here. We don't have a weaver that I know of. I guess we have order below cast if you wanted to like go to that. But that's about it. I think it's Arachne transforming. I think so too. I think maybe my other like not as spicy thought about this center hero right there here is that it's just Arachne with another badass art, like kind of like how they did Reinhardt. They made Reinhardt like have a cooler art in heavy hitters, or cooler subjectively, right? Maybe they gave Arachne like this crazy badass art. It's possible. I think it could be that. It could be a demi hero. It could just be another agent, right? Or it could be just a part of a card, to be honest, and they just thought it looked sick as heck and they put it in the middle. That's also possible. Oh, I'm so hyped, Jib. Even if Arachne is still not that great, but I mean, we can make, without new cards, you could already make an Arachne solitary confinement list that would be very, very annoying to play against in CC. What will the 4th hero be? That's what I don't know, Lunatic. Like, the 4th hero, so for anyone that's not aware, I don't know if they have it here. Maybe they do. Yeah, the Blitz collection. So, like, there's 4 heroes, supposedly. Now we, for sure, I think, in my opinion, know that one is going to be Arachne Solitary Confinement. They might make it Arachne Slip Through the Cracks for this one, maybe. But Arachne Solitary Confinement is going to be the third young hero here, right? So what is our fourth? Because the weird thing is, I think the fourth one is going to have to be a chaos-based hero. Because these two fill up the Draconic side of the talent in the class and in the set. And now that we know Chaos is a talent in the set, these two should fill the Chaos role, right? And since Arakni Slip Through the Cracks has Chaos in it, I think we see whatever this fourth hero be. So it would be a young Arakni Slip Through the Cracks with Chaos. But the crappy part is it has the same hero ability as Arakni Solitary Confinement, which I guess isn't that big of a deal. It's just very odd. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm all over the place right now, but like we already have Arakni Solitary Confinement in Blitz that has that hero ability. So if they make this young and have 2 be Draconic and 2 be Chaos, then they would be Arakni Slip Through the Cracks with the same hero ability. Yeah, Coercive Tendency, I would have gotten that like 2 hours ago. I'm kind of hoping this is loads of different Arakni heroes. I could see that Jib for sure. My brother just pointed out that Arakni is a formless being who takes on different personas, bending. Which Matt just pointed out that Arakni is a formless being who takes on different personas. That's that is a good point, Carfight. That'd be a sick way of doing it. I do think that these two question marks are both Chaos heroes, because if they don't do that, then pack distribution and limited is going to be extremely wonky. Because if you have 2 heroes in the set that are Draconic, but you only have like 1 hero that's Chaos and 1 hero that's something else, that would make it so weird, right? In terms of like what you have access to in a pack and where cards go. Like I feel like these 2 heroes have to be Chaos. Yeah, Ranger had its day with Lexi, sadly, for a bit. Ranger's a hard class. I don't know. I'm curious to see how they do that in the future, because the class naturally acts at a disadvantage with having to load for an extra resource most of the time. That's why with Riptide they got around that with his ability. So they're gonna have to try to make Ranger abilities that get around that natural disadvantage of A, being fatigued because they don't have a real weapon, and B, operating at a resource disadvantage. I'm not going to lie, I'm tired of talented heroes. Sadly, Kitterfox, I think talents are what's going to be in the game very consistently now, because it adds so much more flavor to every set. Like, we saw what happened in Heavy Hitters, as fun as it was. Like, the set kind of got stale because there wasn't as much flavor into that set, as strong as the set was from a mechanics perspective. Is Arakni Slip Through the Cracks to confirm new Arakni? I mean, it's on the Prague artwork, Jib, so I'm assuming so. I mean, this is in the article. I think they're both Arachnis that play differently. 1 contract, 1 stealth focus. Could see that the stuff. I agree with you there. It could be a reprint of Huntsman, and then they have Slip Through the Cracks. Or they do a reprint of Huntsman that is chaos-driven, that cares about contract stuff. And then we have a chaos that cares about stealth. I could see that for sure. The promo cards have 2 assassin attacks that are both stealth and contract and target Fang and Syndra. And then China only targets Arakni. Yeah, the stuff. I agree with you to stuff. Generally, is I could easily see them reprinting Arakni Huntsman as a chaos assassin hero with either the same ability or a slightly different one that has to do with contract, and then you have a stealth assassin chaos hero and a contract assassin chaos hero. I think that'd be kind of cool. And then the ones that have both stealth and contract on them card wise, like marry the two and make for a more like balanced draft or limited experience. Okay. So yeah, I don't know what these are. I'm really, really interested in what these are going to be. I mean, we'll know December 17th, but there's just so many things it could be. So many things it could be. I'm definitely going to do a full recap video on it, but I just want to get on with y'all and talk about it for a little bit. I thought it'd be fun. The marked mechanic is interesting as well. Marking an opponent, and then you are marked until the opponent hits you, not until the end of turn or for the next attack. It's until the opponent hits you. That's pretty sick. I love how they didn't give anything for the assassins. They gave everything for the Draconic Warrior and Ninja, which I love because I'm excited for Assassin to get its own like spot, but that's for a future tattoo. What do you mean? I want to hope like I never normally out loud ask for a preview card, but I hope to God we get a good preview card for this. It would be so sick to be able to spoil something with Arakni. That's like Arakni focus. That would just be amazing. 265 card set, 1 Fabled, 6 Legendaries, 17 Marvels. Man, they're going all out with the Marvels. Let's see if their team is updating this in real time. Nope, not quite. Sorry, I'm not meaning to go through this just aimlessly. I'm trying to make sure I remember where I'm at. These are really cool. I like this cycle. I'm getting rid of some pages here. But yeah, this Tarantula Toxin, like, I want to talk about this card one more time before we move on. This card is sick. It's good in Uziri, it's good in New, and it's good in Arakni Slip Through the Cracks. Like, this card is sick. Especially if you want to do a more fun dagger-focused build. Generic Assassin support needed. Generic Assassin needs support, in my opinion. I do agree. They're just going to have to be careful, Kidder Fox, because, like, Arakni is bad. But Uziri and New, even though they kind of get some hate with, like, board state heroes, like, they've both done very well. Uziri won the last Pro Tour. New's been at the top of everything. Like, New is top 5 and wins this ProQuest meta. Like, Assassin's a very good class, so they're going to have to be a little bit careful that Assassin's not too good. Hoping that some kind of hero form shifting mechanic that gives you cards different effects based off your current form. That would be sick. No, I would love that. Just read what Tarantula Toxin does. Hardcore replaces Red Shred in every build of Uziri. Oh, 100, I agree with you, Kidder Fox. The page says the hunted features heroes across Ninja Warrior and Assassin classes, I'm guessing. Yeah, I think so, Jib. I think both. I mean, we already know one's going to be a Arakni Slip Through the Cracks, but I think the other one's going to be maybe a reprint of Huntsman or a brand new hero in general. A reprint of Huntsman that is also a Chaos Huntsman. I think that's very possible. Maybe not. Uziri isn't great right now, Kirvox. I'm just saying, like, General Assassin has been pretty much in the conversation every single meta, right? Either in the conversation or good. So you can't give it too much support because if all three of those heroes are good, people are going to hate this game, to be frank. And that's coming from someone who adores Assassin. Maybe Arakni transforms into their alternate versions randomly at the beginning of the turn. Yeah, Kidder Fox, get better. I hope you feel better so you can film that video. That'd be sick. It'd be fun making more content about Assassin stuff. We need more Assassin content creators. We don't have... Like, Plague Hive, I love Plague Hive to death. Plague Hive hasn't made a ton lately, which sucks. I love Plague Hive's content. I know Taylor over at Attack Action is a really good player. I need to get Wookie and Lucas making more content. We need more Assassin creators. I know there's more that I didn't name, but those are just the top of my head. Also interesting to note, Slip Through the Cracks hero power works on the first stealth each turn. What? Wait. Is that really how that works, I guess? Yeah, I guess it would. Wait. Is that really how that works? There's no way. That would suck. Stuff's pointing out that the hero text says the first attack with stealth each turn gets go again, not your stealth attack. So if you're playing another Arakni, you'll give their cards go again. Which I think is correct, because if you read Arakni Solitary Confinement, your first attack with stealth each turn gets go again, whereas this says the first attack with stealth.
I have a theory.
What? What's your theory?
Okay. So you know how, or not you know.
Up.
Oh, sorry. They take a lot of inspiration from League, and we were talking about how the mask like rotates. What if it's like a Philios, where you draw, and each like mask you get, it's random. You totally don't know, but that's like a style of play that you have to go about. Does that make sense? That'd be cool.
Yeah, that would make sense. It's similar to what they were saying, where you will just shift into different forms of Arakni, like based off what mask you're wearing at that point in time is what form you are. Yeah, me and Reagan were talking about this. Whoever, and this is no hit on them, we love League of Legends, but whoever makes these hero designs has to be a League of Legends player, because good lord, I wouldn't say mimic, because they don't mimic, but they get inspiration for sure from League of Legends, like without a doubt. That's insane, though. Fits with the Chaos theme. I agree, Wookie. That's the thing with the Chaos talent. Yep, that would be chaotic. Okay, y'all are getting funny here. Heretics Rejoice. Turns on Frailty Trap, I guess. Assassin Mirrors with Arakni Slipped is going to be effing wild. I agree. That's going to be terrible. Both of you are just... It's actually going to be almost like an aggro mirror. Both of you are just going to be slapping each other. What? Ah, scared. I'm gonna love it. I know, card fight. I am so excited. Oh my goodness. Now I just want to play this. So it's not even... the first thing I want to do is start deck building with this stuff, and it's kind of dumb to do it because there's so many cards that need to be revealed. But that's just where your brain goes. That's brainstorming names? What do you mean?
Deck names, decklist names.
Oh, decklist names? That is such a... I'm getting that play, Matt. Even if it's at Prague, I'm going to get someone to cut me a deal. I kind of hope that we can get a legendary chest that lets us no longer slot Tunic. Card fight, I agree with you, but I don't think that's ever going to happen. I could be wrong. However, I will say this, card fight, and if they give us more things like this, then this will help. So this card isn't that good, right? It's not, because it only cares about Fang. However, if they give us cards like this with Arakni Slip Through the Cracks that has Contract and Stealth on it, then that makes Payday playable. And if Payday is playable, then Redback Shroud is playable because we will be making way more silver. So if they give us any type of contract with Stealth on it that is not this specific and is more generic in terms of like what it's looking for, then Payday becomes instantly more playable, which then makes Redback Shroud so much more playable. The biggest thing you have to know, Maury and Fries, is that Arakni Solitary Confinement basically got a reprint and is as an adult hero and is now called Arakni Slip Through the Cracks, and it's a Chaos Assassin hero with the same ability. Yeah, but imagine that. Imagine this card fight is like a card like this. Like, let's just say this card actually had a condition that is more common. It gets an Arakni slip through the cracks. This is a 3 go again on hit. If it fulfills draw a card, then you can play Payday and make silver, like 4 or however many silver, right? Like, I think there's going to be some cool things here. Hey, y'all, let's ban all the tomes. Let's ban all the books. Let's get rid of card draw in the game. And then let's give an assassin hero that banishes stuff card draw. Let's do that. That makes so much sense. Someone in my local scene community Discord mentioned 6 Arachnes, Chaos Talents, and maybe you'll roll dice for which Arachne you transform into. That would be wild, Rage. That would be absolutely wild. The only thing is they'd have to give each agent like a decent ability, because like if you had one agent that sucked, like at least in Brute, like unless you roll 1, you're mostly getting like something out of it. That L33 speak name is going to be hell to write into a deck list. Oh, that's true. I didn't think about that. When you write your deck list out on paper, because of the way Slip Through the Cracks looks, you actually have to physically write that if you don't print out your deck list for like an event. No, you have to put the exact thing. It's like, really? for example, if I put, it's Katsu the Wanderer. If I put just Katsu on my deck list, then it'll register it as a young hero and get disqualified. You have to put the exact name of the hero. Because if you have Arakni with 3 different tagline hero names, then the deck list needs to know. So you're going to have to write it like that on your deck list. Dude, if you don't print it off.
Unironically, that's a really good computer password.
That's a really good computer password?
Nobody steal that. That's mine.
All right, if y'all ever pick up Reagan's phone or computer, just use that as a password. You have to force a lot of the remaining card draw. How would Thoughtseize perform in this game with no go again but no other drawback? A simple reveal discard for 1. Maybe, yeah. Now, if only there was a way to give non-contract assassin cards stealth. True. Just print your list ahead of time. Well, yeah, Marcus, that's the easy answer, but it's just funny if anyone ever has to write it. I love how people are just saying L33T Arakni is funny as... This is... Leet? What is slip? What am I thinking here? Slip through the cracks. CCD. That's probably the promo name, like Rewind. That could be the promo name. That is true. That's a good point, Nova. Nova made a point that version could just be the promo version, and then the regular version actually just says slip through the cracks. I hope not. That's sick. How about a 1-cost dagger so we can have a 2 for 7 with CNC? You want to make Assassin overrate card fight? Are you trying to make people quit this game? Like, for real. People would quit this game immediately if Assassin becomes overrate. Give me more spoilers. Now it's just become a spoiler waiting room chat. Mark, Tanya, we pretty much went over everything basically here. Let me minimize this for 2 seconds. We'll play a couple of Arakni games for funsies, if y'all are cool with that. Where's my Arakni list? Yeah, I think it's this one. I have so many Arakni lists, I have to like check. Yeah, it's this one. Sick. The mark mechanics is gonna be very interesting. Yeah, I agree. Card fight is like, I'm sure they're gonna be worth it somehow, but like, is it gonna be worth it enough? You know what I'm saying? That's the wrong one. Okay, we'll just do this for now. With all these arachnids, you would have 8 adult arachnids, same amount as the spider's legs. Oh, that's true. That's true, Jib. There's so many cool connections right now. It could go so many different ways. Leet. Believe it or not, leet speak an actual term in some traits. You'll be the first person to know if I find more. Yeah, freaking Lucas is trying to derail my entire stream over here. Sending me crap. Oh, Kidder Fox joined. Oh god, this is gonna be terrible. This matchup is rough. So we need to take surgicals out. Weakest links. Nice finish. Do we have agony in here right now? We do. This is a problem in the new. I love you, Kidder Fox, but I'm not gonna play that matchup. I love you to death, but that matchup is just awful. Love you to death, but I don't want to play a new Assassinmere. Mark Mechanic. Like, I'm playing an Arakni that is running Persuasive, Bonds, and Surgical into new. Like, I'm just asking to get smoked. Unless I get super lucky. We'll go first here. We want to run Graven. We don't care if they use that. You. We just play for fatigue here. I agree with you, Carfight, but that matchup is abysmal. It's not unwinnable or anything like that. It's just not enjoyable to play. I don't know how all these Ragni heroes are going to fit into this set. Alrighty, let's see here. We can do this. That's fine. Let's get rid of you. Well, Ragni Solitary Confinement plays so much different. Oh, snap. They're going ham over here. Them blocking early is very interesting. Yeah, I'll sync that. New daggers will probably all have chaos talent. Can't have hunks in the sea now here. I agree with you, Noah. Sick. Oh, we hit another max V. So 2 max Vs are gone. Let's get it. Or 1 max V because it banished from the chain. That's right. We did get a Fast and Furious. Not too bad. I think Arakni is the ultimate epitome of what an assassin is supposed to be, but that's just my opinion. Sure. Interesting. I think we just throw this cold. No point in daggering. Might as well Arsenal the Eradicate. Try to get some reactions behind it. Getting rid of the armor, huh? Oof. Okay. This might hurt a little bit. Outpace. Yeah, we'll get rid of you. I think we can afford to take a little bit of damage here. They're going to hit us for a little bit here, but it's fine. I want to be able to dagger weakest link. Does he have any items? He does not have any items. This is just cold 5 damage. Yeah, maybe the weakest. Well, no, he didn't boost this. Oh, he doesn't have to boost it, does he? Yeah, we'll just do this. He doesn't have to boost this. Yep. That's fine. Oh no, Kidder Fox, I've had that happen too. I literally had him armory last week. They revealed both sides of the card, and I'm like, no, you just showed me. I just made him bottom it though. I didn't make it a big deal. You have 2 pieces of equipment in your hand? Oh, you don't. Okay, Spark and Data Link. Got it. Oh, this hand sucks. Please attack me. Thank you. Banished away a boom grenade. Why would you do that? That doesn't really seem very smart to me. Let's get okay, doesn't matter. Sure, you can opt one. I want to be able to use this Eradicate, but I want to get the Eradicate out of Arsenal because it's very annoying. Sure. This is really inefficient, but I should have blocked it in Lightning Strike, to be completely honest with you. Why would they not? Okay. They can respond to my contract. Why would you not just play it out? I mean, it's a mechanic Kidder Fox people aren't used to. People aren't used to playing that type of thing where you show your opponent your deck without seeing it yourself. That's not a common card mechanic. Okay. All right, one high octane, one max V. Two high octanes are gone, so they only got one high octane left. Oh boy, do we give up? Yeah, Graven. Yeah, it's fine. We just won't use Graven Call this game. I'd rather keep tuning. That's fine. They cranked a boom grenade for this, so we're okay with this. And they got rid of Cerebellum. Yeah, but yeah, I get what you're saying. Bonds of Agony is a really like apparent card. They're like, you know what's happening. It's not something that's like quick. Does he have a? Oh, he does, doesn't he? If. Let's do you. Use this Fate Arsenal of the Oasis. He's gonna crank it, I guess. Maybe not. Oh, he did. All right. Getting rid of another boom grenade. We love to see it. This is what we live for. They are definitely getting fatigued unless they have a god turn in the next like turn and a half, 2 turns. They're gonna get fatigued. Oh look, finally got a CNC. That's crazy. Sure, you can have that. They're giving me 7 to 8 cards a turn, so they're on a 3-turn clock right now to kill me. I'm at 22. Here we go. Let's go. And I'm on Tunic with Oasis. We love to see it. This is going to be useless next turn. All right. Not too shabby. Okay, we're sparking. We're sparking. Go get Cerebellum. Keep drawing. Yeah, just keep churning through that deck, my friend. Oh, you're about to hate your life. I don't think anything's banned. What would they ban? I don't think they're gonna ban High Octane. And I hope they don't, because like if you ban High Octane, then you need to ban Blood Rush Bellow. Because the same reason that they didn't ban Blood Rush Bellow is the same reason they shouldn't ban High Octane. It's class specific. It's very intrinsic to the value that they need to have. If you ban High Octane, you kill Mech. Mechanologist is dead in the water the second you ban High Octane. Let's go. Nothing. Nah, that's fine. All right, all 3 high octanes are gone. We are in just fine shape. Restless Coalescence? I don't think Enigma was good enough to warrant a ban right now. Enigma has a lot of weird counters, and I don't know. I wouldn't make any bans. I think this format, yes, was a little top heavy, but I don't think any one hero or mechanic was stupid enough to warrant that, personally. All right, they played that from hand. Gotcha. Yep. System reset. Oh, so they're going to bring everything back. That's pretty sick. They're deciding if they want to attack me. I was saying Revel and Rube is on a timer. Maybe. The card has so many, not so many. It has enough conditions to where I think it doesn't, but that's just me. Alright, now we give up Tunic. It's fine. Hate to see it. Those are GG's, folks. Boom grenades are turned off. Boost is turned off. Do you mean in Blitz Nova? Alright, unless they give me 3 cards, which I don't think they literally can. We should have a 10 damage turn here. I don't know how they haven't quit by now. That's probably the quit button right there. I'm going to watch Words K. I am definitely going to be watching Worlds. Good game, my friend. No, Art of War is always going to be a problem child. Ninja did nothing wrong. Zen did, though. Alright, you're under a race face. I don't know what you're doing here. Will I be in Farah? Oh, in Prague? No. I think that's what you mean. Sure. If I do this, they literally can't boost, which is hilarious. I literally can't boost right now. They can give a single attack. Yep. That matchup's super easy, though, for the most part. Unless she just absolutely high rolls. What are people playing a lot of right now? Oh, people playing a lot of Ira. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Who's my sleeper pick for Worlds? So, like, reasonable sleeper pick, I think, is Zen. Even though it's not an insane sleeper pick, I don't think people are, like, putting Zen, like, top 3 level, right? It's like my, like, non-spicy sleeper pick is Zen. My really sleeper pick, I'm trying to think. What did I say? I know I was talking to Parker and them about it. Let me look for you really fast. We were talking about it in our chat. I have to look at what I said. Zen is my reasonable sleeper pick, though. Yeah, I think Zen's probably the most reasonable sleeper pick to win Worlds. But if a lot of people don't bring Enigma and like Aurora and Vis are the 2 top most played, I could see Nu having a really good time too, to be completely honest. Oh, this matchup's so tricky. This matchup is so tricky. Okay, I don't want to ban, but taking more things away. Let's take that Death Touch out. Go to 60. Fi's another good one, Wookie, for sure. If I didn't pick Zen, Fi would be another one because Fi's just no good spot as well. Oh, they're starting off. with the big guns. They're starting off with the big guns. Ooh. I hate that they did this in a way of like, I can't. Might as well use it now if they're going to give it to us. Yeah, I want to sink that. I should have sunk Shadowverser, but it is what it is. It puts them in a weird spot. They kind of have to leave with Shadowverser, but then they bust all their rune chants. So all I got to do is, I don't know. We'll see how this works. Prism's interesting. If you can avoid the KOs in the room, I agree with you on that one. I can see that. The arcane split damage is a little weird for her. So, yeah, you definitely have to figure that one out. We're not going to have much here. No, I don't want to do that. One. No. One. That's fine. I don't care. I'd rather keep cards in my deck. If they want to banish another thing, they can. They're just gonna keep taking damage at this point. So we're okay with that. They haven't dealt arcane. That's what matters the most right now. So they can't creepers or anything. Okay. Nice. They have to play Shadowverser out. Nice. Can't do much about that. I think we hold Persuasive and try to see if we can find a Draconic. Yep. Huntsman won't win Worlds because neither I or Taylor are there, and we are the only people on the planet that would register them for us. I think I would, Lucas. If I was going, I'm telling you right now, 100%, if I was going this year, I would register them. That's not even like a bait. I would register Arakni. Because I love the hero, and I think I can steal games against some heroes that are typically unfavored for Arakni. But I agree, me, you, and Taylor, we need to make some type of like freaking Arakni Cole or something. Okay, so we got the unpreventable here. We have that in Arsenal. I don't think it is worth it to do this. Yeah. Maybe just get rid of the... Oh, I could have blocked with black text. The new set does look incredible, Ninjas. I agree with you. What are you doing? What? Oh my goodness. What do you mean? I played Arakni the entire ProQuest season. I played What are we doing here? Bruh. I did not spell that very well, but it's fine. I played Arakni literally all year, Lucas. Oh, no, I agree with that. It's not very good at all. I totally agree with you on that one. But there's a couple matchups where I'm not saying I'm favored. I'm just saying I can steal games. Like Florian, I figured out that matchup enough to where I think I can steal games. Aurora, I feel very good into. Dio is nearly free unless she high rolls the heck out of you. I feel good in a Zen. All right, we're not doing this. Good Lord Almighty. We'll just full block this. Maybe I just got extremely lucky in the Lexi map, but that felt made for Arakni. Yeah, I don't know. I think Arakni is very okay into metas where you know exactly what you're going to be playing into. Like, I think at the Pro Quest level, Arakni can really do some slight damage. That's just my opinion. Arakni into Verdance is a little rough, Nova. It depends on which Verdance you're playing into. If you're playing into, like, the OTK version, or Count Your Blessings, or just the OTK E-Pot version, or, like, whatever it is, the freaking health pot one, it's bad. But if you're playing into kind of like that value split Verdance, right, that isn't running like Channel Millennium Tree and stuff like that, then you can win for sure. Did they pay a life? They did pay a life. Okay. Interesting. I don't want to do that. Alright, so I think we do this. We're going to take some damage here. There. Aw, you son of a gun. Succumb is such a dumb card. Such a dumb card. I'm playing really crappy this game. I need to pay attention for a second so I don't lose this. What I'm hoping here is because they know... Okay, we're definitely blocking this in this late in the game. We're not going to flick anything. Because they know I have a shred, I hope to goodness that they just let this annihilate the arm go through and I can pop boots. Let this go through so I can pop boots, and then I play persuasive, and they know I still have a shred. Oh no, they're gonna make me do this. Okay. Yeah, oval doesn't work right now, my friend. Oh yeah, we don't care if they have dyadic. Watch them have a D react. Nope. Pummel. Oh, we're playing Pummel been set. Yeah, that's the hard thing is they can just play out the CYB. See, now they know I have a shred in my hand, and it's like, crap, I just used all my equipment. I don't know why they blocked like that. If you're not going to block it out, don't block with your equipment. Yep. Bonk. Did you forget I had a shred, or you just make me use it? Oh, okay. I didn't hit a blue, so there's that. Now they don't have the ability to do a lot of rune chant generation. They do have a dirge, which sucks for us. They'll probably play out the Malefic. That's my guess. Play out the dirge. Yeah, they're going to be able to play something here. It's a little rough for us. A little rough for us. We definitely blocked this out. Playing Codex this turn seems better. I just don't have a good Codex target right now. Yeah. I mean, I could just do this. Play Warmongers and Arsenal the Codex. It's not ideal, but... Because they're going to be able to play an attack next turn, but that's all they're going to be able to do. I can't play Codex my next turn. That's fine. I'll just Arsenal it and wait for later. It's a little weird, but I'm okay with this. I need to get a better Codex target before I do that. Yeah, I'm an Arsenal Codex Maul. I'm not going to be able to play it next turn, so it's a little bit inefficient, but in this matchup specifically, I think that's fine. Yeah, we're going to choose War here. Okay, so they're going to play out the Widespread Disruption. Let's see, what do we got here? Eradicate. Yeah, we'll do that. You. Yeah, they take 2 points of damage here. We do not want to sink Blood Tribute. We caught up a little bit, though. They're letting us go? Okay. We just got some great value there. And they didn't even hit anything. Man, they have Pummel in the deck. They have 2 Pummels in the deck. I got to be careful on that. We came back, though. We stabilized. We paid attention for a minute. This matchup is super fun because you can just, like, hyperspeed them. So you have to be really careful. I've had matchups against Vincent where I quite literally ended the game with, like, 38 life. And then I've had matchups where I literally died in 3 turns. I'm going to get off here in a second. I'll let you know. All right, we can't prevent this. There's no point in doing that. None of these are... Three. We're gonna take a little bit. Oh, you dick. Just have to have a succumb in your hand. Well, I know what they're taking. They're not a dick. I'm just being freaking salty. Good play on them. What? You're gonna be that mean to me? We'll skip that. Play with that. Don't give them the enchant. I don't think they blocked this. I don't know why they would. It's fine. Give me that coda or that leave back. The only 3-block non-attack she runs, I think. Does she run any? I don't think she... I mean, I guess Deadwood Dirge, right? I mean, she could block with Succumb here. But if she blocks with a Succumb, we're having a great old time. We're going to pop Boots here just so we get the value back next turn. They discard a Runeblood Incantation, which is really interesting. Oh, we made so much. Oh, and we Arsenal and Codex. We're in good shape here, y'all. We're in a good spot. Oh, Oblivion's a good one. They're playing for it. They can't really attack here, though, or else Oblivion just kind of like... Oh, never mind. They're doing it. YOLO. Yep. Monk. Oh, so perfect. Now let's get that crap back, boy. I think we actually do this. Ah, it wasn't what I wanted it to be. That's fine. I don't want to use Scale Peeler here. Since there are chains of image would look lock CRB in place so get poison over for the. Oh yeah, it's super fun mean deck Nova, I agree with you. I need to get a blacked out Regicide, but I have the full art one, I just don't have the promo blacked out one. Those literally shot up to $244 today. They were $120 yesterday. I'll wait until the hype goes back down and then eventually get one. They got rid of Pummel, huh? Yeah, I want to sink Phantom Wraith. I don't want them having a 2-cost ring gate. Reduce the Rune Champ. Very nice. Finally came in clutch for them. Ooh, that's a great arsenal. They are on a perma clock here. Oblivion doesn't have that though. That's crazy. We let this go. We let this go. They might have Pummel here. This might be a Pummel play, y'all. This might be a Pummel play. Not gonna lie. We're gonna do this first and see if they pummel us. Ooh, that sucks for you, homie. Yep. Why you gotta be that way? Yep. You have a frailty token, my friend, so that does absolutely nothing. So you just took a point of damage for no reason. Do this. Sink. The hype buying is real. I agree with you on that one. I'll be interested to see where some cards are tomorrow. The thing is like Black Tech Whispers into the new Arakni, you really don't need them. Like, at all. Oh, perfect. Yep, there's that. Sink that Deathly Will. All right, we drew a blue. That helps a lot. They need to somehow give something go again, or they just die here. I think they have a pummel here. I'm just blocking out. They have a pummel. I've seen 2. Like, I know they have a pummel. It's +4, so they could hit here. Sure. Yeah, they got a pummel. For sure got a pummel. And now we just block this out and hope they can't give it go again. I'm okay with this. 3, 6, 9. Yep, there it is. Do you have double pummel somehow? Yeah, you can't count very well. GG's. I love pummel Vincent, though. I respect it. They threatened 100 damage. We threatened 39, and we only dealt 27. They dealt 13 to themselves. Hate to see it. But that's what happens in this matchup. It's really weird. All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all's. Let me come out and just hang out with y'all. But just to wrap things up, this is sick. I love this. I wonder if this is going to be the promo version of the card, and if we're going to have like just a different artwork or what. But no matter what, this is amazing. I love it, and I'm going to be getting it. It's a while off, though. We got a bit. We have a bit, that's for sure. But let me know what y'all's thoughts are. Please join the Discord down below. We talk about good, fun stuff. My PQ Arakni list, one of my videos, I'm not like plugging my videos on purpose, Rhett, but if you go into my channel and go to videos, it's like 5-ish videos back. I went over the whole thing. So it'll give you way more information. So definitely go check that out. But yeah, I appreciate y'all. This was sick, super fun. I'm really happy. Can't wait to see what the rest of the stuff looks like. But yeah, thank y'all so much. Y'all have a good one. Stay safe, please. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. Y'all are great, and I'll see y'all next time.